Hi, I want to talk about making a slab without a slab roller. Most of you probably already figured this out, but just in case there's some people still wondering. You've got a bag of clay. Now, the first thing I want you to do is just pull out, invert it, turn it upside down, and just set it down on your board. And you can take a couple of sticks. I'm going to put them not the flat way, but the fat way, not the flat way. And I'm going to use that as a guide to just cut an even sized chunk of clay, the thickness of those sticks. Let's see how thick that is. Okay. Go ahead and wrap this up. Put that out of the way for now. Okay, so I've got my chunk of clay, and the first thing I'm going to do is just throw it out a little bit. Just stretching it. And not straight down, but kind of at an angle. I know you guys are all way past this, just making sure we're all on the same page here. Okay, so I've got that kind of roughed out, and I'm trying to get set up for making a slab cup. I'm going to go ahead and, even before I get to the guide sticks, I'm just going to roll it by hand a little bit, because I'm not worried about going too thin. The sticks that we're going to put on either side are there to keep us from getting too thin. Now, one of the things that clays want to do is sort of stick to the canvas a little bit, so you want to just pick it up, free it up, move it over a little bit to a less damp spot. One of my sticks is long, one is short. How did that happen? Table's a little squirrely. Okay. Alright, now I'm just going to flip it over here. Give it one. That feels pretty good. I'm just moving it over to the wetter, or the drier section from the wetter section. It was kind of hanging up there. And that, I don't know if you can see that, it's giving me a little bit longer run there. Okay. And I got a slab, and probably big enough. Let's free it up. One of the things I like to have in the studio are clamps. This is a little spring clamp, and sometimes, especially as things get a little squirrely, it's just nice to anchor it down. And this is simply one of the boards, like you guys have, maybe a little bit thicker that I lent you, and the canvas stapled onto it. And I'm going to bring the staple gun to the first meetup, and if you want to staple your canvas onto the boards, go right ahead. I'll mention that somewhere else since not all of you are going to watch this. Okay, so I got my clean piece of what would be the other side of your piece of canvas, and the last thing I want to do with this slab is just smooth it out. This is my plastic card, just taking the canvas texture out. Might flip it over right onto this tabletop, but that could just as easily be a non-canvas covered board, just to take some of the canvas off, and I am ready to do something with that slab. Simple as that.